happy.
Wow.
Why are you testing me?
Hello, I am Sly Fox, and this is TaskmastFur. Over the summer, I had 5 furries compete to see if they can outsmart, outwit, and outluck their competitors. Today, we're going to see if those efforts are Herculean, or if they are going to tuck their tails and run away. When I say goes, and nothing is going to change that, unless you'd like to add some donations at the end of the, at the end. Nothing against that. So let me introduce our furry competitors. We have Alex. We have Cairo. We have Mary. We have Mikos. And we have Timber. And, of course, we have my lovely cold-blooded host, little Ian McGecko.
Thank you, Sly. Good to be here. Before we get started, can I just make a quick shout out?
Of course.
Heck! Whoa! Alright, I'll go. So, you're probably all wondering what the winner gets for the show. Whoever has the most points at the end of the show wins. The main thing our contestants are after is this golden bust of the Taskmaster's head. I'll go one to five of you over there. Now, to both sweeten the pot and get the show started, each contestant has brought something to add to the prize pool. You ask them to bring in the most scrumptious-looking, inedible thing. One by one, you will each present your prizes to the Taskmaster. Whichever one he deems to be the most scrumptious-looking will win 5 points. The second most will win 4, and so on and so forth down the line. How's that sound? All right, Sly, who do you want to see first?
Well, let's go ahead and start in order. Let's see Alex.
For my prize of the most edible inedible,
You can come up to the center if you like.
it is an hourglass, of which the glass is just a vessel for that juicy, juicy blue goodness. You wouldn't want to eat it though, that's lead poisoning. Ask him.
Tasty, tasty blue lead.
Here we go. So, when you said the most delicious thing to me is always going to be a good old fruit salad. But, how do we make fruit salad inedible? Well, it already is. Let's take it all away.
Very scrumptious.
So I'm going to tell you a little bit about me. I like old movies. I grew up with them primarily, and I came here to win. And I like women. That's not necessarily important to this one, but it did influence what I picked for my prize.
Something truly scrumptious for this. So I made a body pillow of the character Truly Scrumptious from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang in 1968 And for those of you that are fans of the movie right along with me, she is holding a Toot Sweet candy in her hand.
Ooh.
Thank you.
I'm Mikos, and a newer fur. And I was sitting there thinking of what the challenge was. And my first thought, because all of my wasp friends told me that I'm supposed to eat them. But I really couldn't figure out how to make that work. So started thinking about other things. Being a big soft snout, I do like my sweets. So what I brought today is a beautiful bag of cotton candy.
Ooh.
Of course, you really don't want to eat fiberglass insulation. So that's what I brought as my final challenge.
Last time was Timber. What you got?
Okay, so what I got is something a little chewy, but it's this. It's like a perfect little gummy, but it's not edible, of course. But to me, I thought this was like the most delicious thing ever. It was given to me by my friend Alex, so. But yeah.
Yummy, yummy.
All right, Sly, you've seen all 5 forbidden snacks. Which one looks tastiest to you?
Well, going by the rules, I think the most scrumptious but inedible is going to be Mary.
I wasn't going to give her up anyway.
I think number 2, because it does look very tasty and I'll be very sad if I ate it, is going to be Mikos. I think that Cairo is going to have something that I would try to eat, but I probably shouldn't. Timber, that is scrumptious, but it is going to be hard to get into, to get at. So you are number 4. And personally, there is nothing scrumptious to me about the passage of time.
All right, Mary wins that task with 5 points. All right, now we're ready for the first proper task of the show. This task required our contestants to really use their noodle.
Hi, Ian.
Hi, Mary.
20-sided die and pool noodle. This one almost seems scary.
Not at all familiar with that, let me tell you.
Oh, geez. 20.
This is, how did you know I play D&D? 17. I just want that noted.
All right. Pass the D20
Through the entire pool noodle.
Pass the D20 through the entire poodle noodle.
Fastest wins. Your time starts now.
All right, there's the beginning of that task, Sly. Anybody you want to see first? In particular, just see what happens.
Let's just see what happens.
Entire noodle? All the information's on the task.
Oh, I thought I was just going to go through. My fingers don't go that far.
Neither do mine.
I bet. Do you need this pool noodle for later? Oh boy. Can't be right. Okay, now that's stuck in there. Oh, you can rip it. Oh.
doing poorly. I think this is right. It doesn't feel like it though, but I'm determined. Determination's good. It's definitely something. Mm-hmm. And... Ow. I've stopped the clock. Thank you. Thanks, Alex.
So, Alex. Hi. How was that?
I, at the time, thought it was really good. I still think it's decent. I mean, if you blew, it wasn't going to get blown. And if you do water, it's not going to move. It's not going to rip.
That's my man. Any comments, Sly? What did you think of that?
Well, as much as I don't like seeing a very nice pool noodle got destroyed, it did make it all the way through.
Alright, shall we move on to the next one?
Yeah, let's see what they've got.
Alright.
Wait, pass it through?
Yes.
How do you... Wait, what? I don't know how this is gonna pass through it. I think it's stuck in there now. Heck.
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 It's actually moving.
Go. In. I can't do it.
Not tight enough to follow it through.
No, there's no way. How?
This could cause destruction and mayhem.
Oh no. Shit.
Is there an actual time limit? Is there a time where you're gonna say, hey, you've had enough?
No.
But I do have something as a fursuit maker.
Oh.
And I will be right back.
You said I could break it, right? Okay.
Pressure wire for tails.
Alright.
I feel like I'm going to be taking the longest on this one.
Take my time, be more careful with construction. Oh. No.
So I started on this side. Ooh. Then pushed it there. Or did I start from this side?
I can't remember.
I can't remember either.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
It's still in there.
It's still in there.
Don't try this at home. Yay! He got it.
There it is.
Shut the fuck.
Ah! I got it done. That's what's important.
And you rolled an 11.
Here we go. Ah! Ah!
Here we go.
Stop the clock. I'm sorry I had to break it.
Alright, well that's your
There you
task
go.
complete. Thanks, Mikos.
Okay, you're welcome. See you soon.
Yep, have fun with the rest.
Valiant efforts there. The only question that I have is a question that was raised in there.
Yeah.
Which side did that die enter into that?
I forgot.
The world may never know.
Well, unfortunately, this is Taskmaster, and we have to know.
Yeah, unfortunately, I checked the footage, and you still had it come out the same end that you came in. But you did it in 10 minutes, 9 seconds.
Very fast disqualification right there.
Yeah, unfortunately. Mikos, you got it in 9 minutes, 10 seconds. But still, the time to beat is 3 minutes, 51 seconds with Alex.
Right. No blockage that I can see. There's got to be a trick with this. Oh, you know what? Pass the D20 through the entire pool noodle. I mean, it is the entire pool noodle, so... You want me to stop the clock? Stop the clock. Alright.
Even though I'm a Fennec, I have my moments. Thank you.
So, Cairo, that was very impressive. 38 seconds to get it through. Looks like we have one more.
Pass the D20 through the entire pool noodle. Fastest wins. Your time starts now. You have to promise me this doesn't end up on any weird websites. Okay, Ian?
I promise.
It was a 1.
All right. Wow.
All right.
Okay, thanks, Mary.
Thank you. That scared all of us.
That's my special skill.
That was quite the blowjob you showed us.
I mean, I feel like I had to specify that I liked women at the very beginning. I'm like, this is an irrelevant thing for me, but...
That doesn't mean you don't have special talents.
So yeah, that wasn't even 9 seconds. Probably one of the best task attempts I've ever seen for anything. Give it up for Mary, everybody.
I came to win.
So, it's up to you. Do you want to count Cairo's attempt?
You know, it was unorthodox, but I think that did pass through the pool noodle. I will allow it.
Thank you.
So I think we'll go by time for at least everyone who managed to get the bag through the noodle and not just in and out.
All right, so unfortunately that's a disqualification for Timber. That's 2 points for Mikos, 3 for Alex, 4 for Cairo, and Mary wins that task. 5 points. Now for several words from several sponsors.
Oh no.
Hi, Timber. Another one, huh?
Ah, yes. Business as usual.
Hello.
Hi.
How you doing?
Pretty well, and you?
Good.
Great.
Hey. Welcome back.
Thanks. Nothing on the table, this.
No items on the table.
Make the most iconic commercial.
Starring your persona as the mascot.
You have 30 minutes to write and film your commercial.
Your time starts now.
Okay, so commercial, I think about cars.
Yes, I have an idea.
Ooh.
It's a little bit from an old cartoon I remember from when I was younger.
Oh.
And I'm using that as the basis.
For like really nice Dungeons and Dragons. Another possum.
We have raccoon and we have commercial. What is the intersection between these two ideas? What does a raccoon like? A raccoon likes being a menace. A raccoon likes garbage. I think that's all the bases there.
See, that's the thing, is what would a Fennec advertise? Advertise an ankle removal service? I don't know.
Yep, they all made some commercials with all their creativity. You excited to see what they want to sell you, Sly?
Yeah.
All right.
Is your snout feeling out of sorts? Is your snout no longer humping their tail, spending too much time sleeping, tired of no longer having to say, hey, get out of that! 1 week of feeding them this happy snap food, and they will be right back to being the loving, happy snap that you've always loved and enjoyed. Happy snap food tastes real good, makes a snap feel like a snap food should. Purrs and love. Yes. I just remember this from growing up, since I'm a pretty old silver muzzle. And it was a situation where Sylvester the cat was trying to get away from someone and ended up in this like gutted out television and wanted to kind of hide. So he came up with this big thing about happy cat food. Happy cat food tastes real good. Happy makes a cat feel like a cat food should. And of course he got out of whatever the situation was. And that's just came to mind almost immediately. That's where it came from.
Any thoughts, Sly?
I want to try some snap food.
Yeah, I might too. All right, next one.
How many times has this happened to you? You're just walking down the street one night, and a would-be thief happens to try and snatch your purse. Maybe you work in a corporate job with a boss that works you between 60 and 80 hours per week. Man, I wish there was some way to, get that purse back or dig up some blackmail of corporate embezzlement on that boss. Here at Crime Starters, we believe that any action or inaction that you need, we can take care of. If you call me personally, I will show up within the next 5 minutes to start biting people's ankles. If you can't do the crime, pay us a dime.
That is not my real phone number. Please do not call it. Thank you.
We're calling it now.
I have to agree. P-Fox, 2 crimes.
Yeah? Yeah, all the phone numbers are always 555, so you're not going to get anything. I might need your services later, Cairo.
You know how to reach me.
Yeah, I do. Anyway, on to the next one.
We give out the best prices at the best name ever. First one we got is the Furry Mobile. With stickers on it. Gives it all the luxury it needs. MSRP on this car would be $2,500. We, over here, we're giving it for $1,500. Wolf Ski Mobile, a lot of room. This whole thing right here, it lights up. Nice exterior. $1,500. Wow. We got a Nissan Rogue. That's it. Very lovely. Very pristine. Lovely soul. A little bit of rear end damage, but that's okay. Anybody can just travel it. It's the best. It's the most expensive you can get. It's the best name ever. Out here in Westminster.
That's a face I can trust on the
Oh yeah.
I don't trust it. He cheats.
Now why would a fox cheat?
Oh, damn it.
Oh, Fox, the car dealer. You know it's trustworthy.
Oh yeah. It's the best name ever.
Gotta come up with originals though. Best name ever.
But is it the best commercial ever? Well, we got 2 more commercials to go.
D&D can feel like you're trapped in a real dungeon sometimes. But with Benny's beautiful bodacious dice, you will be rolling like a real master. Wow! A Benny 20! So stop by your local overgrown trash heap or your favorite pest control specialist to pick up your own set of Benny's beautiful bodacious dice. If you're not rolling with Benny, you may as well be dead.
I am looking for work, so I felt like this would be a really good showcase for my talents.
I like some dice.
I have so much dice.
I like rolling.
Yeah. I'm like one of those dice goblins. I had to get all the shiny, pretty math rocks.
Have you ever eaten any of them, Ian?
No.
Me neither.
No. I'm a gecko, not quite a kobold yet. Well, like, it looks like we got one more.
Are you tired of always throwing out stuff you don't want? Clutter and knickknacks filling your space? Well, come on down to Raccoon City. We want your garbage. Got scraps? Got junk? Got waste? We'll buy it. Granny holding on to some useless stuff? She won't need it. Just sell it. All you have to do is bag up what you don't want and leave it by the dumpster. I mean, Raccoon City. Like a cracked out tooth fairy, we'll cash out you $19.99 per bag. Overnight. Guaranteed.
Business is booming.
Yeah.
I think I'd like to move to Raccoon City.
Oh, yeah.
There's zombies there.
We'll take care of
This
them.
is so affordable here.
Wait, you live in Ravenholm?
So, Alex, what did you think of that?
That was beautiful. Great editing.
Awesome. Well, Sly, how do you want to score this one? What's your least favorite commercial? Or least iconic, I should say.
I think I'll have to go with Mary with the dice, because I don't like rolling my odds.
Just 1 point?
Just one.
Just one, okay.
I'm just here to
And
have
we'll
fun.
go with
Way to change your tune.
because they were good. It was a good deal, but not good enough to get me into that vehicle.
Oh. Alright, 2 points for Timber.
And then I do love me some snack food. I'm very hungry at the moment. I've not had dinner. That may be influencing me.
Just between Alex and Cairo now.
We both offer a service.
As much as I love Raccoon City, I love violence even more.
Alright, let's move on to Cairo with the test of 5 points. Now, let us update that scoreboard. We got Timber with 4 points, Alex with 8, Mikos with 9, Mary with 11, and Cairo's in the lead with 12. Shall we crack on to the next one, Taskmaster?
Let's get going.
Hi.
How you doing, Ian?
Pretty well.
Good. That's scary.
Oh my gosh.
Papers, please.
Hi, Cairo. How we doing? Not bad, and you?
Aside from the wind, pretty good.
Windy out today. Make a paper airplane travel the furthest distance from this spot. You may only use these 5 pieces of paper. Each piece of paper may only be used once.
The spot may not be moved. Oops.
Only your final attempt will count.
You have 20 minutes. Well, I was mad about the wind, but now I'm actually kind of happy about it.
Did you read the whole task?
Oh no. Fine print something on here. Spot may not be moved. Only your final attempt will count. Sounds fair
Did you read the
enough.
whole task?
We use these 5 pieces of colored paper. Each piece of paper may only be used once. The spot may not be moved. Only your final attempt will count. You have time, 20 minutes. Your time starts now.
Thank you.
Oh.
Seems pretty straightforward, doesn't it?
I don't see how anyone could mess this one up.
Me neither.
Just you wait.
20 minutes. That's a lot.
Here's the thing is I don't know how to fold a paper airplane. It has been so
In my physics class, when our teacher made us make paper airplanes and used physics to dictate our decision making. First attempt, I'm going to do it over again.
Sure.
Well,
Are you happy with that one?
that's distance. No, I'm not happy with that one. We'll do that again.
What if I were to say that airplane is paper? Would that count for one of my attempts?
Well, how would you know if it's paper?
How would you know if it's not paper?
I would look at the task.
What is a paper airplane?
It's an airplane made out of paper.
But what is an airplane? What constitutes an air? It's just a mechanism used to transport people through the air, is it not?
Yeah.
Could one argue, perchance, that this mechanism could just be a crumpled up ball? The sphere is the most efficient shape.
Got my first one, and then the other 4 I will start choosing.
Okay. Well, I would certainly get farthest, and I would have to argue myself in court. Okay, let's see. How far did this one go?
Count that as 1. Not doing me any favors.
I'm gonna be so mad if somebody does that crumpled up ball thing. But I'm gonna argue then that's not a plane. Right? It's actually got that way.
Alright, so this is your final attempt.
I haven't had much faith. You know what? We'll just crumpling and throwing. That's pretty good.
You happy with that?
I have to be. It's my last page.
Alright.
Thank you, Cairo.
Yeah, very good.
At least some good attempts for paper airplanes and 1 for a paper UFO.
Yeah. Cairo, your face is currently matching Alex's pants. You doing okay?
What constitutes an airplane, Ian?
Piece of paper full of like an aircraft with wings and a nose and a tail.
One could argue that the bowl has wings and a tail. It's just really crumpled up.
I'm literally an airport lizard. Do you want to argue with me on that?
Fair point.
I will send the reptilians after you. But then I don't have the final choice here. It's all the TaskmastFur. So what do you think, Sly?
I like my paper airplanes not compressed into tiny little balls, so I'm sorry.
Totally fair.
Hey, it's mine, Judge. You know
It's his judgment, yeah. I will tell you, Cairo, your distance was 35.8 Hershey bars, or 16 feet. Alex, your final attempt measured at 64.6 Hershey bars, or 28 feet, 11 inches. Want to see your next two? It's more aviation goodness.
It has been a very long time since I've made a paper airplane.
Me too, honestly. I'm not that good with them, but I know there's other ways of doing it. I'm not very skilled at it.
If I remember right, this plane, the lightest touch is the best. Nah.
I'm guessing that's not your final attempt.
No, that is not my final attempt.
All right.
I mean, I do have wind to my advantage. Does that work? Because other people are probably like inside their house.
Same folding technique with this one?
Yeah, same folding technique. I can do better than that.
I like your optimism. They are going very far.
Not much better.
That way.
I'll try pink. Maybe pink will do it. This also could be insanity too. You know,
oh yeah?
Doing the same thing over and over again and getting the same result.
Find anything good yet? No, hang on. Well, the results are getting a little better.
Slightly.
Heck! No!
You know, I think I'm gonna go with that one.
That's your final attempt?
Yes.
Okay.
Aha! My masterpiece. I don't think it's gonna go very far.
Well, it's your final attempt, so only your final attempt counts.
Yep. Yeah! Ah, no!
Thanks, Mikos.
All right. Do I not get to know what it is, or?
You'll find out.
Okay. It's a secret.
Thanks, Timber. Yay! How'd that feel?
That was fun.
That's a good old-fashioned paper airplane.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Timber, you're even looking up videos and stuff on how to make a good paper airplane.
I was trying.
Trying is what you can do. Mikos seemed to have a whole bunch of paper airplane knowledge up there.
I built a lot of paper airplanes as a kid.
Yeah.
I was not the most attentive in STEM school. Unfortunately, being 52 years old, and that's a long way from the last time I ever made one of the damn things. So it took a little bit of trial and error.
Yeah.
Are you saying your memory's a little spotty?
Absolutely. No. Rosettes. I must snap.
So, you want to know how they did, Sly?
Yeah, let's find out.
All right. Mikos, 63.4 Hershey bars, 20 feet, 4.5 inches. Timber, a whopping 15.6 Hershey bars, 7 feet. Let's go! You know, Sly, as we sometimes do at TaskmastFur, we save the best attempts for last.
That doesn't necessarily mean he's wrong. Listen, I was an English major. I don't know how this is going to affect if I were to have us walk to the trash I can take it far away, but I'm not just gonna like leave it somewhere. That's literally sending an email of it to somewhere else should count.
Have you guys not watched the show?
You're speechless. I got him too.
As much as I can appreciate how far the image of the airplane travels. I'm gonna get a little mean.
No, I'd say let's keep it. We'll at least give her the distance. That's 4,688 miles. That's 297,031,680 Hershey bars.
That's pretty good. But
Yeah.
how far did the actual airplane travel?
Airplane see where it was, but there's another part of this you might want to see.
How much time do we have left?
7 minutes.
Okay, so we're gonna walk over to the trash again. Each piece of paper may only be used once. Just in case the TaskmastFur doesn't like me being creative. Each piece of paper may only be used once. We're still gonna throw this into the trash can. Each piece of paper may only be used once. So that by the time that timer goes off, I'm not still just like a couple feet away from the spot originally. All right. Each piece of paper may only be used once.
Happy with that?
I'm happy with that. Unless my friends send it to someplace cooler.
I'm devastated.
You should.
Have you watched the show, Mary?
I have watched the show.
Cool.
I was wondering if the Taskmaster doesn't think that the airplane in London counts, then does that attempt count? We can put it to the vote.
I wasn't where you had a vote.
The only vote that matters is me.
And as we saw clearly, I'm not sure if you caught it,
Can you
but
go back?
it did say each piece of paper may only be used
I
once.
wasn't paying attention.
We have left?
7 minutes.
Okay, so
You're being so rude.
we're gonna walk over to the trash.
You literally asked for this.
The TaskmastFur doesn't like me being creative. We're still gonna throw this into the trash can. So that by the time that timer goes off, I'm not still just like a couple feet away from the spot originally. All right. Each piece of paper may only be used once.
Happy with that?
I'm happy with that. Unless my friends send it to someplace.
Well, unfortunately, I think there were 2 attempts that didn't go too far. One because there was 2 attempts with 1 piece of paper, and one because someone couldn't even be bothered to make a paper airplane. Other than that, I think by pure chocolate bar distance, I think that's how it should be scored.
All right then, so that's Timber with 3 points, Mikos with 4, and Alex wins the task with 5 points. 64.6 standard Hershey bars. All right, so we have one more video task for you all.
Oh no. Oh no.
Hi, Cairo.
What are we doing now?
Turkey baster,
a little shovel, and a flashlight, and a wiffle ball, and a little tiny comb. All right, let's figure out what this is all about.
Pick the best tool for the job.
You have 30 seconds. Your time starts now. To pick the tool.
Why are you doing this to me? No indication, no context.
Oh. Oh my god. Look at him! I don't know what that is.
Just gonna go with the Canadian squirt gun. Ed and Eddie have never led me astray.
This one. Going the baster right off the bat?
Yeah.
You got 20 more seconds to change your mind.
Nope.
The spade. That's my tool.
Best tool for the job. Table B. 30 seconds. You know what?
That's your tool.
Flashlight.
Is that your choice?
Oh! Yes.
All right.
Oh no. Ah, jeez.
Yeah.
Make a PB&J sandwich using your chosen tools. Cut your sandwich into triangles. Best presented sandwich wins.
I have a maximum of 5 minutes. Time starts now. So peanut butter, we don't have. Jam, we don't have. And we do have it.
I feel like I screwed myself a little.
We're a two-part task, Sly.
I always love a twist.
Oh yeah, everybody loves a twist. There's always a twist at the end.
Well, this is gonna be a mess. I'm still allowed to use my hands for some things, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now here's the thing. It says I have to use the chosen tool. It doesn't say I can't use anything else. I'm just gonna like hold the tool while I do some of these tasks. I feel so bad for ruining this flashlight.
I see somebody has used this before. Endless possibilities.
Oh wow. Oh my god. In many ways you're responsible because you gave me, oh my god, the tool.
Still have about 2 minutes 50.
2 minutes 50?
You got a better idea.
Yeah.
Now, kids, it's important when you're handling long, stiff objects to make sure that you have the right jellies at hand.
Yeah, this bread's pretty messed up to start with.
Best presented sandwich. Maybe I picked the exact right tool. Alright.
The best knife in the world, but the shit.
Oh no. No, it's fine.
30 seconds left.
I don't know how much better I could make that look in 30 seconds.
Uh-huh.
I'm happy with that.
Alright, thank you, Mikos.
Should have gone with the shovel.
Oh.
I do like how, when presented with such a large tool, you find the absolute smallest piece of it to do the work with. Valiant, but a little bit on the small side, right?
If I may ask a question, because I also went for the turkey baster first, how many of us Win for that turkey baster, being furries and all.
Well, I think we're going to find out shortly.
Yeah. Any comments on Mary's presentation and whatnot?
Beautiful lighting, spectacular. I would eat that sandwich.
I did.
Yeah, I remember, Mary, when we were filming that, you talked about how when you were like a teacher's assistant, you had a thing where students had to like write out the instructions for making a PB&J sandwich step by step.
It was a writing exercise where students would have to write instructions for the perfect PB&J sandwich, and then the next day I had to follow the instructions exactly. And I feel like that really paid off today.
Waiting your entire life for this?
I trained for today.
All right, well, we've seen the flashlight friends. I think what we have next is the Ace of Spades.
This is my tool. Oh boy. Well, I'm being a little bit too literal here, but should be fine. Okay. How do I open that?
You can use your hands for that.
Oh, cool. So I can use my hands. Bread, obviously. That's like step one. Nobody wants the end of the bread though, so we're using the next two slices. Well, this is where the spade comes in handy, because you can just do that with it. Actually, let me use the back, since that's more flat. That's a healthy good bit of jam there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that jam. So you can see that jam. And you flip it the other side over. Alright, that's 2 triangles. And we've got 4 triangles. 2, 3, 4 triangles. All have peanut butter, all have jam. Best presented. Okay. Let's do a little bit of peanut butter garnish. That's probably why people don't garnish with peanut butter. Garnished 4 slices of peanut butter and jelly. Wow. Just marveling.
I have not seen a better peanut butter and jelly sandwich this side of the Mississippi.
I can appreciate a good peanut butter and jelly, and that was pretty good. I like the flair, the garnish.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Excellent. Well, we have our flashlight friends and our Ace of Spades. All that's left is the baster buddies.
Turkey baster might have been the best option for this tool actually, and I will prove it.
All right.
Turn it into a multi-tool. That's fine by me. Yeah, that's vaguely 4 triangles. Okay.
So you guys think I'm gonna like just put this in here and squeeze it, like, you know, suck it out? No, I'm just gonna use this as my knife. See that? There we go. And get a nice spread. Yep.
Near that.
I know you're supposed to clean this off after, but here we go, got this. Because I like peanut butter a lot more than jelly anyway.
Yes, the 3rd step of this task, the secret 3rd step, is eat your peanut butter and jelly sandwich using your tool. Your time starts now.
Now, the cutting. Hiya! Alright, a little bit of a crust fell off, but that's okay. Da, 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 da.
Tell you what, we're being very loose on the definition of a triangle here.
There we go. There. Voila, my masterpiece.
Peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
You got a minute left if you want to change anything.
The only thing I'd change is my tool, but I think it's a little late for that, Ian.
Yeah.
That has to be the best looking sandwich ever.
Thanks, Cairo.
Are you feeling better about not picking the baster and going with the flashlight now?
Oh,
Yes.
So, I will do the honor of bringing all 4 challenges up in the gallery so we can see them all together, TaskmastFur.
I think we can agree that one of these did shine the brightest.
I can't agree to that, and I think that that bright shiny sandwich deserves number 1.
Oh, wow.
And then I think the garnish really pushed it over the edge with Alex. Even though it seemed like a lot more effort than I would have put in, I think Mikos gets number 3. And while I appreciate the effort of trying to cut the bread first and then make the sandwich, I think Timber gets number 4 and Cairo is going to be number 5.
Alrighty. So that's Cairo with 1 point. Timber with 2, Mikos with 3, Alex with 4, and Mary wins that task with 5 points. Sly, if you want to put your chair over by where that speaker is. The rest of you can put those chairs aside and come up here in front because it's time for the final task of the show. So Sly, who would you like to read out this final task?
Let's have Timber read it out.
Anybody have a flashlight?
Or a turkey baster?
Maybe a shovel?
That turkey baster has seen its final days. Okay.
There we go. Write down the following: an animal that is not your persona species, a musical instrument, an emoji. You have 30 seconds to complete all 3.
It'll start on my signal, so if you all want to come over here so everybody can get a better view of you.
Can I get a reread of what we're supposed to? For me?
Yes.
Yes.
An animal that's not your persona species.
Correct.
A musical instrument, and an emoji.
On my signal, you have 30 seconds. Your time starts now.
Exciting.
Yeah!
15 seconds. Anything last to the right?
Done.
All of you are done. Super. Okay. Now, I got a part 2 for you. On my signals, strike a pose to represent each of your 3 things. You'll have 10 seconds to strike each pose. You must not move or make a sound until the Taskmaster guesses what your pose represents. Most poses correctly guessed by the Taskmaster wins. Are you ready to see some posing?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Are the 5 of you ready? Alright, 10 seconds to strike a pose based on your non-persona animal, starting now.
Elephant? Cat?
Hold on. Okay, time's up. Everybody hold it.
Seeing a cat, seeing an elephant, seeing a very upset person.
Accurate.
Saber-tooth? Hey! I saw a deer.
So it looks like you guessed Timber and Alex correctly. Mikos, what were you?
Fox.
Oh, Fox, okay. And just for reference, what was your animal, Cairo?
I just wrote down the actual answers for what you said, so I write down SOLs for the whole thing.
That's good.
I thought I was playing outside of the box.
And Mary, what was your animal?
Mine was a degu.
That little thing. I should have just chucked this at you.
It's a degu. It's my friend's favorite little guy.
Cool.
It's in honor of her.
Throw it up front.
All right, for the second pose, it's not the instrument itself, somebody playing that musical instrument. Love you, little daddy. Okay, so get ready to pose as someone playing your musical instrument now. And hold it. All right, Sly.
It's gotta be piano.
All right, was that correct? All right, you can unhold that pose now.
I'm singing a trumpet.
What was it? Alex, what was it?
Oh, clarinet.
Oh, clarinet.
Saxophone. Are you a trumpet?
No.
Trumpet's on mine.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a saxophone.
Yes. So after the two poses, everybody's got 1 point in this round. So there's potential for everyone in this round to get 5 points for this one. So finally, you'll have 10 seconds to strike the pose representing your chosen emoji. Your time starts now. And hold it. All right, Sly.
Laughing emoji.
Yeah.
Crying laughing emoji. I'm just saying another upset person.
So you're right.
I just want to say sassy.
And then Mikos.
Smiling emoji again?
Yeah. All right. So in that round, Timber gets 4 points. The rest of you get 5. All right, our final scores. In 5th place with 13 points, it's Timber. In 4th place with 18 points, it's Cairo. In a two-way tie with 21 points for 2nd place, it's Mary and Mikos. So that means, with 22 points, and the winner of the trophy, Sly, would you like to announce it?
Alex!
Get your head. So Sly, what have we learned today?
I have learned to not trust Phoenix making sandwiches. I have learned that used cars are in great demand. And I have learned also that paper airplanes are not the best for throwing around.
All right. And one more time, we've learned that Alex is the first ever winner of